Eyesight is a big blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. A blessing that is extremely useful to us. Without eyesight, there are many things that we cannot do. So if you have eyesight, thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Do the shukr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because without eyesight, life can be very difficult. But having said this, eyesight could also be a means of destruction. A lot of individuals, they have this blessing of eyesight, but they do not know how to use it. Rather, they use it for bad things, for sinful activity. It is more important having the sights of the qalb, having the sights within yourself, the spiritual sight, the sight that will tell you how to differentiate between right and wrong, the sight through which you are able to see good and bad. Today, inshallah ta'ala, I am going to mention a dua that if you do after every salah, if you are suffering from weak eyesight or you are having problems with your eyes, inshallah ta'ala, if you do this with i'tiqad, with firm stern faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah will grant you shifa. To an extent, the ulama, they say, if a person who does not even have eyesight, a person who is completely blind, if he does it or she does it with firm stern faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, having strong faith in Allah, even such a person will be able to see again. Having strong iman in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also means obeying Allah, reading your salah, practicing the obligations that Allah has made obligatory upon you. So long as you are obeying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the best way possible and you are wholeheartedly remembering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then surely you are going to attain the help from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. After every salah, very simply, recite ayatul kursi, which is Allahu, laa, ilaaha, illaa, huwal, haiyul, qai-yoom, and then continue this ayatul kursi till وَلَا يَؤُودُهُ حِفْظُهُمَا. When you reach وَلَا يَؤُودُهُ حِفْظُهُمَا, take both of your thumbnails, place them onto your eyes, and recite وَلَا يَؤُودُهُ حِفْظُهُمَا 11 times, like this. وَلَا يَؤُودُهُ حِفْظُهُمَا وَلَا يَؤُودُهُ حِفْظُهُمَا. Recite this 11 times. Once you have said وَلَا يَؤُودُهُ حِفْظُهُمَا 11 times, do not remove your thumbnails. Then complete huwal aliyyul azim. Complete ayatul kursi. Once you have completed ayatul kursi, remove your thumbnails, blow onto them, and then wipe them over both your eyes like this. Do this every day after every salah. Eventually, inshallah ta'ala, the help, the shifa of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will most definitely reach you. Remember, you are not attaining help from the creation of Allah. You are attaining help directly from the words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Quran itself. So you are in essence reaching out to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala direct, and inshallah ta'ala through the blessing of the Quran, Allah will grant you shifa. Do not lose hope in Allah. Always keep hope in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Strengthen your iman even more in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Also, do not forget to like and share the contents of this channel. And if you have not yet done so, subscribe to this channel. Stay blessed. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.